In stories to get you till Christmas, we have the Shepherd. These are shepherds. Many years ago, shepherds were dirty and stinky and poor, which meant they were lowly. The job of the shepherds was to take care of their sheep outside the city where there were fields for flocks to walk and eat and sleep in. Which is why the shepherds were stinky. They worked and slept outside with the sheep. Simon was a shepherd, and he was stinky and poor too. And he had a hard time walking because his leg didn't work right. Which means Simon was the lowliest of the lowest shepherds.
I know, it spoils all the fun when you see the magic behind the curtain, doesn't it?
One day, the shepherds took their sheep into the city to sell in the marketplace. But Simon's sheep had a spot on his leg, and no one wanted to buy him. Which means Simon's sheep was the lowliest of all the sheep. So lowly Simon and his lowly sheep walked back to their lowly field outside the city.
What? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
But that night, something amazing happened.
Okay, I'll take that too. I guess we're done right now.
No, that's not what that meant.
While the shepherds kept watch over their flocks by night, suddenly there was a sky full of bright lights and angels saying, "Don't be afraid. We bring good news for all people. Today in the city of David, the Savior, who is Christ the King, is born." Which means the lowly shepherds in their lowly fields with their lowly sheep were chosen to be the first people to hear about Jesus. He ran. Simon couldn't wait to meet the one the angels were proclaiming, the one who would save the world, including him from sin and sadness and loneliness and fear. And because he was the lowliest shepherd in the lowliest field that night, Simon got a head start when he ran to Jesus. He ran and he ran and ran, and not even his leg could slow him down.
Are we going to throw it on the ground?
And suddenly there he was, a lowly stable, a quiet light, and a baby. The stable was stinky and the family inside was poor. They were lowly, just like him. But Simon knew he was kneeling in front of a king. The angels had told him so, and deep in his heart, he could feel it. Jesus was the Savior. God's people had been waiting for him. And the lowly shepherd with his lowly sheep from the lowly field was going to be the first person to tell others that the Savior had come. And it didn't matter that Simon was a shepherd, or that he was poor, or that his leg didn't work right. Jesus had come to save all people, including and especially the lowly people, which includes us. And people must know.